Practice 6-2, number 10. The directions state, write a polynomial function in standard form with the given zeros, -1, 3, and 4. First, what you would do is you would have to set up all of your equations. Since the first number is -1, you know -1 is equal to x. So to get this equation in x plus or minus number equals 0, like you would usually, so the form you need to get it in is x plus or minus question mark is equal to 0. So to do this, you have to get this side to be 0 and this side to have another variable. So what you would do is, since it's -1 is equal to x, you would add 1 to both sides, making it x plus 1 is equal to 0. So then you know your first equation is x plus 1. Your next equation you would set up the same way, so then it would end up being x minus 3, because when you plug this in, it's x is equal to 3, and then you need to get 3 on this side, so you have to subtract it from this side, making it x minus 3 is equal to 0. And then you would do the same thing for 4, and it would equal x minus 4. So then these are your 3 zeros, and what you have to do is you have to put them in standard form. So first, what you have to do is you have to multiply these 3 terms together to get your standard form. So you can do it in any order. For example, I could do x plus 1 times x minus 4, or I could do x minus 4 times x minus 3. But right now I choose to multiply x plus 1 and x minus 3. So we have to do the FOIL method here, and it would end up being x squared and then minus 3x plus x minus 3. And then this would simplify, because these are like terms, to x squared -3 plus 1 is -2x minus 3. So then we have to multiply this term, which is x squared minus 2x minus 3, by x minus 4. So if we rewrite it up here, we have to write x squared minus 2x minus 3 multiplied by x minus 4. And then we need to distribute the x to each term. And we also need to distribute, so we'll first do this. So x squared times x is x to the third. X times -2x is -2x squared. And -3 times x is -3x. Now we also have to distribute the 4 to each term, to the -4. So you multiply -4 to each. So then it would be -4 times x squared equals -4x squared. -4 times -2x is positive 8x. And -4 times -3 is positive 12. So then you need to simplify this equation by combining like terms. So x to the third has no like terms, so you can write it at the bottom in your final answer. -2x squared and -4x squared have like terms. So what you need to do is you have to subtract -2 and -4, because this is a negative sign. So -4 minus 4 equals negative 6x squared. And then you also have to combine these two like terms, negative 3x and 8x. And negative 3 plus 8, because 8 is positive, is positive 5x. And then positive 12 just stays the same because it has no other like terms. So then you just write that in next to 5x. And so then your final answer is x to the third minus 6x squared plus 5x plus 12. And you order it this way because it is in standard form in descending order from their exponents.